Chapter 12, Section 3, the genetic code. Proteins are made by joining amino acids into long chains called polypeptides. Each polypeptide contains a combination of any or all of the 20 different amino acids. The properties of a protein are determined by the order in which different amino acids are joined together to produce polypeptides. How, you might wonder, can a particular order of nitrogenous bases in DNA and RNA molecules be translated into a particular order of amino acids in a polypeptide? The language of mRNA instructions is called the genetic code. As you know, RNA contains 4 different bases: adenine, uracil, cytosine, and guanine. In effect, the code is written in a language that has only 4 letters. How can a code with just 4 letters carry instructions for 20 different amino acids? The genetic code is read 3 letters at a time, so that each word of the coded message is 3 bases long. Each 3-letter word in the mRNA is known as a codon, as shown in Figure 12-16. A codon consists of 3 consecutive nucleotides that specify a single amino acid that is to be added to the polypeptide. For example, consider the following RNA sequence: UCG-CAC-GGU. This sequence would be read 3 bases at a time as ACG, CAC, GGU. The codons represent the different amino acids. UCG represents serine, CAC represents histidine, and GGU represents glycine. As you can see over here in Figure 12-16, each pair of 3, or the triplet of the nucleotides, represents 1 codon. So 1, 2, 3, that's a triplet. Another triplet, that's another codon. So every 3 nucleotides is a codon. Because there are 4 different bases, there are 64 possible 3-base codons. Figure 12-17 shows all the possible codons of the genetic code. As you can see, some amino acids can be specified by more than 1 codon. For example, 6 different codons specify the amino acid leucine, and 6 others specify arginine. There is also 1 codon, AUG, that can either specify methionine or serve as an initiation or start codon for protein synthesis. Notice also that there are 3 stop codons that do not code for any amino acid. Stop codons act like the period at the end of a sentence. They signify the end of a polypeptide. So here, you guys, we have all the possible codons that can exist. And remember, we use this circle or this table, okay, by going from the innermost letters to the outermost letters, okay? And just like they were talking about, okay, certain amino acids, which are listed on the outside of the ring, okay, can be coded or by multiple codons, okay? So for example, when they were saying that leucine is coded by 6 different codons, so let's find leucine. Leucine is here, right? So CUG codes for leucine, CUA codes for leucine, CUC codes for leucine, and CUU codes for leucine. So that's what they mean about there can be multiple codons that can code for the same amino acid. All right, so hopefully this genetic explanation works. We'll talk about it more in class.